Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. Nelson Mandela. The beautiful thing about learning is that no one can take it away from you. B.B. King. Education is not the filling of a pail, but the lighting of a fire. William Butler Yeats. Without education, it is complete darkness, and with education, it is light. Qaid-e-Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah. Live as if you were to die tomorrow. Learn as if you were to live forever. Mahatma Gandhi. Education is the key to unlock the golden door of freedom. George Washington Carver. An investment in knowledge pays the best interest. Benjamin Franklin. Education is the passport to the future, for tomorrow belongs to those who prepare for it today. Malcolm X. Learning is a treasure that will follow its owner everywhere. Chinese proverb. The purpose of education is to replace an empty mind with an open one. Malcolm S. Forbes. Education is not preparation for life. Education is life itself. John Davy. Education is the foundation upon which we build our future. Christian Gorigor. The only thing that interferes with my learning is my education. Albert Einstein. Education is the movement from darkness to light. Alan Bloom. Knowledge is power. Information is liberating. Education is the premise of progress in every society, in every family. Kofi Annan. Education is not just about going to school and getting a degree. It is about widening your knowledge and absorbing the truth about life. Shakuntala Devi. The more you learn, the more you earn. Warren Buffett. Education breeds confidence, confidence breeds hope, hope breeds peace. Confucius. The roots of education are bitter, but the fruit is sweet. Aristotle. To educate a person in the mind, but not in morals, is to educate a means to society. Theodore Roosevelt. Education is not solely about earning a great living. It means living a great life. Brett Henry. The function of education to teach one to think intensively and to think critically. Intelligence plus character, that is the goal of true education. Martin Luther King Jr. Education is the most powerful weapon. You can change the world for the better. Marian Wright Edelman. Education is the foundation of all we do in life. It shapes who we are and what are aspired to be. Julie Petty. Education is the kindling of a flame, not the filling of a vessel. Sprout. Man's mind, once stressed by a new idea, never regains its original dimension. Oliver Wendell Holmes. Being a student is easy. Learning requires actual work. William Crawford. Education is not the filling of a pot, but the lighting of a fire. W.B. Yeats. Tell me and I forget. Teach me and I remember. Involve me and I learn. Benjamin Franklin. Change is the end result of our true learning. Leo Busgalia. I am still learning. Michelle Angelo. Life is an open book test. Learning how to learn is your most valuable skill in the online world. Mark Cuban. All learning has an emotional base. Plato. Education is a progressive discovery of our own ignorance. Will Durant. The beautiful thing about learning is that nobody can take it away from you. V. King. By three methods, we may learn wisdom. First, by reflection, which is noblest. Second, by imitation, which is easiest. And third, by experience, which is the bitterest. Confucius. A little learning is a dangerous thing. Alexander Pope. Do not make up your mind. Knowing is the end of learning. Never Ravikant. If someone is going down the wrong road, he does not need motivation to speed him up. What he needs is educate to turn him around. Jim Rohan. To me, educate is a leading out of what is already there is in the pupil's soul. Muriel spark. Any fool can know. The point is to understand. Albert Einstein. Never stop learning, never stop growing. Mel Robbins. Being ignorant is not so much a shame as being unwilling to learn. Benjamin Franklin. Education is the ability to meet life situation. Dr. John G. Hibben. Learning starts with failure. The first failure is the beginning of education. John Hersey. The word is a laboratory to the inquiring mind. Martin Fisher. Anyone who has never made a mistake has never tried anything new. Albert Einstein. Be curious, not judgmental. Walt Whitman. For the things we have to learn before we can do them. We learn by doing them. Aristotle. The first half of my life, I went to school. The second half of my life, I got an education. Mark Twain. The human mind is our fundamental resources. John F. Kennedy. Life is a journey, not a destination. Ralph Waldo Emerson. Formal education will make you a living. Self education will make you a fortune. Jim Rohan. The great aim of education is not knowledge but action. Herbert Spencer. Education without values, as useful as it is, seems rather to make a man a more clever devil. C.S. Lewis. A teacher is one who makes himself progressively unnecessary. Thomas Cruthers. A learning curve is essential to growth. Tammy Badgeland. Learning is like rowing upstream, not to advance, is to drop back. Chinese proverb. When you learn, teach. When you get, give. Maya Angelou. Learning without thought is labor lost. Thought without learning is perilous. Confucius. Any book that helps a child to form a habit of reading, to makes reading one of his deep and continuing need is good for him, Maya Angelou. Education is a continual process. It's like a bicycle. If you don't pedal, you don't go forward. George Va. You educate a man, you educate a man. You, you educate a woman, you educate a generation. Bram Young. Education is the ability to listen to almost anything without losing your temper or your self confidence. Robert Frost. Children must be taught how to think, not what to think. Margaret Mead.